This is part 2 of how God fulfilled a lifelong dream of mine within a week. So just for some backstory, I have wanted a horse for my entire life. We had some family friends who owned horses, and I quickly fell in love with just trail riding on a sunny afternoon. I asked my parents for a horse every birthday and every Christmas. There was one birthday in particular, I think I was 7 or 8, where I just asked for a horse. That was all I wanted. I didn't want anything else. And unfortunately, my parents weren't able to get it for me. I mean, we didn't have the land, we didn't have the shelter, we didn't have the time, so I couldn't get a horse. But on that birthday, my older brother gifted me a gold necklace with a little horse charm on it, just as a way to show me that he loved me. So just a few days after I had that conversation with God that I told y'all about in my last video, my husband comes home from work and says, hey, someone told me they want to give us a pony. This guy said that his kids had outgrown riding this pony and that he wanted him to have a good home where people were going to show attention to him. And so I said, oh, a pony. That's pretty cool. Like, I mean, I'm too big to ride a pony, but the kids will like it, and it's kind of like a horse. Maybe one day I'll get my horse. But at the same time, I tried not to get my hopes up because, you know, people say they're going to do things and then usually don't, so I just didn't hold my breath. But then a few days later, this man shows up to our house with a Welsh pony. And in case you don't know, a Welsh pony is a full-blown horse. The way my jaw hit the floor, I cannot tell y'all how excited I was. But that's not even the best part of the story. So my brother happened to be at my house that day, the one who had gifted me the gold necklace. And maybe this wasn't the smartest idea, but I decided that this guy said I can ride this horse, I'm gonna hop on him right then and there. We didn't have a saddle or anything, I just hopped on him bareback. And this horse was totally chill about it. So I'm sitting on this thing's back, riding it, like elated, and my big brother is the one holding the rope, leading him into the stable. Gosh, the way that God does things is so poetic. Like, you could not write a better movie. But the part that really gets me is that this is kind of an older horse, so he's only a few years younger than me. That means that God breathed life into this horse, either right before or right around the same time that I started asking for one. Just the fact that he had the forethought to think about this over 2 decades ago and put that plan into place way back then, it blows my mind. And y'all know that God doesn't play favorites. So what he does for me, he can do for you. I ran out of time, but go to part 3 if you want to see my horse.